hello, my little drunken Portuguese freaking following friends and neighbors and everybody else. Um, Mother's Day just went by. I hope you guys took care of your wives and your mothers and everybody, all the mothers out there are all happy because my wife is. She had a nice day. I made a nice brunch. So anyway, happy Mother's Day. Um, What are we making today? I don't know. Welcome to the Drunken Portuguese, and that's me. I'm Chef Al, and we're gonna try something. I'm gonna make a peach dump cake kind of thing. Peaches, leftover peaches from Mother's Day. I had peaches and whipped cream, but that's I have leftover whipped cream, but that's for another story someday. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Ready? I have a large can of sliced peaches and heavy syrup. Now, the heavy syrup is too thin to make this whatever the hell it is, cake, whatever, I don't know, dessert. So what we have to thicken this up a little bit, so it's almost like a pie filling consistency. And to do this, it's got the peaches and the heavy cream. They're on the stove, medium-low heat right now. And we're going to add to it, we're going to make a slurry. A slurry is just a little bit of crap, a little bit of crappy water, shake it up and turn it to a slurry. Anyway, cornstarch. That was stupid. Excuse me. Cornstarch. So a tablespoon cornstarch. All right. Tablespoon of cornstarch, and then cold water. Cold water. I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons. Oh, can you see me? Yeah, okay, whatever. A couple of tablespoons of cold water to that. Close enough. Water. And I need a spoon. All right, so we're going to mix this up with the cold water. All right, I made a little shaker. Watch it make a mess. A little bit. Okay. Take my spoon, got my slurry. I'm gonna add it to the peaches. Okay. So we're gonna let this simmer. Bring it up to temp simmer. And then you'll see it'll start to thicken. And then we'll shut it off and let it cool. All right, so that was the first chunk of it. And then we're gonna make a, that's not even a dump. I'm gonna make like a crisp, I guess. And we're gonna use, I didn't have rolled oats, so we're gonna use some instant oatmeal, original, not flavored, just original. Okay, and we'll see how this works out. You never know what's gonna happen. All right, so I'm gonna get this simmering, and when it's thick, then I'll bring you back. We'll take a look at it. Okay. So come on back, hang in there. Hello, welcome back. So this is what we did. Okay, right now we got a boil going, and with the slurry added in there, it's starting to get kind of thick. That's what we want. You can see got kind of a consistency, like it's getting there. We're just gonna let that boil down a little bit more, and I put about a tablespoon of some peach schnapps, just to give it a little. Everything needs a little now and then. Okay. Anyway, I've got the stuff ready to go to make the crumble topping, so we might as well do that while that's boiling a little bit. Happy Mother's Day. I have a quarter of a stick of softened butter. To this, got a half a cup of light brown sugar. Add that in there. Now hang on, man, because we'll see. I'm gonna try to beat this up a little bit. La, la, la. Just get it kind of crumbly, yumbly crumbly. Okay, so we got like little sugar lumps. See, half a cup of flour, all-purpose flour. Put that in there. Get this mixed up. There we go. Come here, where are you? There you are. Just mix this up. Oh, you can't see. Hang on. Okay, so that turns into that kind of dust. I actually have about a quarter of a cup of chopped pecans. Put them in there. Can't hurt, I don't think. Stir my. How are we doing here? Looking good. Okay. And we're also going to give it a pinch of salt. Maybe an eighth of a teaspoon. No pepper. Whoop, shit. Hang on. Going down. Not an easy thing. Okay. Gonna pack it. Pack and a half. Mix that up. Okay, and that's it. So we're just going to mix this up till you can see the butter and everything kind of incorporated into it. You still got chunks of butter in there, so it's gonna make it crispy when it starts to melt and everything. So, okay, see. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit a little bit. Get rid of this. Hang on. Coming back. All right, just keeping an eye on my peaches here. They're looking pretty good. I'm just gonna shut this off. Take it off the heat. I'll let it cool down. I've already got I don't know, 9 by 13, 8 by 13. I don't know what the hell it is, something like that. And I sprayed it with my cooking spray, pan baking spray. That stuff works really good for everything. Okay, so I got that done. So we're gonna let that cool down. And how hot we going? I'm gonna go about 375. So we're gonna preheat. Bake. Come on. 375. Start. Okay. Where are we? We're in the middle of the oven. So anyway, the last video I did calamari, like grilled calamari, and I said that the calamari came with tentacles. Now people were saying, did you say testicles? And I said, no, it's tentacles. Because if it was testicles, it'd be the male version of the squid. The calamari would be a guy calamari because it had testicles. No, it has tentacles. Tentacles. Because you wouldn't want to be skewering his testicles and cooking them up. But anyway, it's tentacles. T-E-N. No S. Okay, anyway, that squared away. I let everybody know now, okay, that squid don't have testicles. They have tentacles. And they have feet, and they have eyes. They look at you. Shut the fuck up. Hey, other than that, and thank goodness we're getting lots of rain now because we've had wildfires down here, like really bad wildfires. Like a lot of people lost their homes and shit. So say a little prayer for them because they need help. And there's things on the TV you can give money and donate and all that other stuff. So if you feel the need in your heart to do that, then there's people that need it. So give till you can't give anymore. Okay, and I'll see you in a little bit. That's going to cool down. Then we'll make this and get it in the oven. It's got to preheat anyway. I'm going to drink a beer, and I'll see you in a little bit. So hang on. All right, ready? Okay, preheating 375. My peaches look pretty cool down. Spread them out a little bit. I think it was a 28-ounce can, but we did eat some at the brunch the other day, so it probably would have been perfect. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is take handfuls of this and get it on the top. And while we were away, I actually I added a tablespoon of maple syrup to the to the peaches because I tasted it and they were a little taut, but they were all right. Okay, that's all on there. Just kind of spread it around. You don't want to pack it. You want it to be fluffy. Keep it fluffy so it kind of cooks. And then what I'm going to do is I've got some turbino sugar, raw sugar, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on the top because it makes a little crustier crust. Okay, you don't need a ton of it, just enough to make a little crust. All right, that's that. Now I don't know, but just for the schnapps and giggles of it, I am going to take a little bit more butter. Just lay a little bit more butter on the top of this. Didn't work out too good, did it? I just want to make sure that my topping is going to be crispy on top of this. It says that you can spray the top with olive oil, but I'm not doing that because to me it's not fucking like chicken parmesan where I'm going to spray olive oil on the top of it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that crap. Olive oil, it does have a taste. You know, I've never seen of olive oil, like non-taste olive oil. To me, olive oil has a taste, so. All right, so we're up to 375, okay? 375. I'm gonna put it in. I put it in for 15. We're gonna take a look at it. We want the top to be brownish and kind of sturdy because we don't want it mushy. All right. So going in. Yeah, it's in. It's in. I'm not going there. Shut the hell up. You know what I mean? Like my calamari with testicles. See a squid with testicles? Hanging there like it's trying to swim. Like, I'm a sick man, you know. That's why I can't get subscribers. They go, I ain't fucking watching this guy. This guy's fucking sick. Anyway, so we're gonna bake it off 15 minutes. Take a look at it. We're gonna see if the top is brown, looking good. If it isn't, I'm gonna go take another 5-10 minutes, and I'm gonna check it again, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so it's in there. Thanks for reminding me. I'm an idiot. Okay, 15 minutes, and come on back. We'll check it together, and we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll decide together if we want to put it for another 10 minutes. Okay, so come on back, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. I got a couple of new subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't have a ton, but I've got quite a few. I found out that the people that watch me are 65 and above. Like, I need some younger people in there. Come on. Okay. Look, tattoos. I listen to better music, but YouTube won't let me. and they don't make non-copyright rock and roll that's some of it's all right, but if you do the playlist, every now and then you get a real anyway, come on back and we'll see what this looks like. Okay, come on back. Hi. Oh, hey, right on time. 15 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Nope. Hey, not yet. Hey, it's still yeah, it's still soft. Going back in. Oh, shit. Ten more minutes. See what it looks like. Okay? 10 minutos. Okay? So, I was going to make a video. If you like to drink, if you enjoy a cocktail every now and then, I was going to make a Manhattan. And this is how I make it. And I may do a video to show you how I make it. It'll be a short one, but it'll just be like me, you, and a bottle of bourbon, okay? And a glass, and an ice cube. All right, so go on, 10 minutes. Okay, I told you, it might be, it might not, but now it is, so come on. I don't know if you can hear the music. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a YouTube approved music. It's not, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm a rock and roll. I've done rock and roll all of my life, but this is like, okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so this is what I did. I did it for I set it for another 10 minutes, so that would have been 25 minutes. But about 5 minutes into that last 10 minutes, I said, you know what? I just want the top to crisp. It's already cooked. I just wanted the top to crisp, so I put it on high broil, and I walked away for a minute. So I got a little burnt on the top. But anyway, I want this top to be crispy. So if you do that, see, it's just a little bit. If you do that, stay on top of it, keep an eye on it, and it's going to have a nice crust. It feels good. It looks good. We'll let this go and cool off, and come on back, and we'll spoon a little of it. We'll plate it. We'll put a little whipped cream on it, and then we'll dive into it just to see how it tastes. Hopefully, it'll be all right. But you never know. Never made it before. It's a first. It's just one of my concoctions. I don't know. It looks good. It smells good. It's peach kind of cobbler, I guess, crunchy top cobbler. I don't know. I added a few extra things like a little booze. That's me, baby. It's Mr. Booze. Okay? So we're going to let that cool down. And then we'll bring it back. We'll throw it on a plate. We'll taste it. And we'll call it a day. Like I said, 400. Don't need it. 375, 15 minutes. Put it on a broil, either a low broil, high broil, whatever. But watch it. You got to watch it. And then, because it's getting nice. It's going to be a nice crispy top. And what I'll do is, when that's ready, that'll make nice portions. Hopefully my wife likes it. Okay? So, Come on back. We're not done yet. We got to do the taste test. All right. Come on. I'm not saying goodbye yet because don't forget calamari testicles. Shut the fuck up. You know, not a kid show. Talking about testicles. Oh, see, I have don't have anything underneath. Woo! Surprise! Yeah, I do. I got my shorts on. Stop it. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, here we go. Ready? What do I need? A spoon. Not that one. How about this? I'm going to take this corner right here. I don't know. Getting everything that's coming to me. Whatever's left behind is mine. All right. Hang on. Hold up. I can do that. I'm the cook. Okay, ready? All right, let me try it without whipped cream. This is probably so hot. Oh my God, I can see the steam. With the pecans that's in there, and the peaches, and oh, yeah, that crunch. That's the top. Oh, that's what we wanted. Well, yeah. Damn, Sam, that's good. All right. Okay. So, man, that's delicious. I'm gonna make that again. Ooh, that's good. And when it gets a little colder, it's gonna be even better. But that topping, nice and crispy like that, with the peaches and the whipped cream. Oh, I can't stop shoveling it in. But anyway, so that's it. Like I said, just watch the top. It's okay to put it on broil, but keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't get shitty or burnt. But it doesn't take long with the sugars that's in there. It's like it's the burn. But this is great. I like it. Okay, so that's it for this one. Enjoy it. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I love you. Happy Mother's Day, belated. And Father's Day is coming. Memorial Day, I don't know when Memorial Day is. I have to check. It's in May, I think, sometime. But that's one we want to remember too. That's more important than Father's Day. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna make a bourbon one for you. It's gonna be a short one, but I'm gonna make it just in case. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay drunken. I love you. Say your prayers. Brush your teeth. Have a good night. Be safe. By all means, please be safe. Crazy out there, man. Okay? See ya. The Drunken Portuguese, Chef Big Al. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. And I'll see you on the next one. I love you. Bye for now.